TV. I'm your host, Mr. D. Let's go. Israel Palestine war. I bumped into this article from Sky News. This is what it says. The title is Israelis living near Gaza border terrified of aerial attack from Iran. Hmm. Right. And it goes on. For years, Israel and Iran have been enemies, but the shadow war that's been fought between them is now threatening to burst into the open. Iran is vowing retaliation after two generals were killed in an airstrike on a consulate in Syria. Airstrike by who? Airstrike, yes, but by who? You see, this Sky News report here is somehow the symbol of what is happening. That any news about Israel there is treated with a lot of bias. When they say it was killed airstrike by who? Is the airstrike coming from God? Is it coming from heaven? Where's it coming from? Is it just happened by chance? Oh, hell no. The airstrike, which they don't see, this title or this subtitle says, for years Israel and Iran have been enemies, correct? But the shadow war that's been fought between them is now threatening to burst into the open, correct? Tehran is vowing retaliation after two generals were killed in an airstrike on a consulate in Syria. Now, that is partially true, and that's the problem. So, this guy will put a little bit of truth in the stuff, but they don't give you the full truth. The full truth is Tehran is vowing retaliation after an Israeli missile or an Israeli attack killed two generals in that airstrike on the consulate in Syria. So you go around killing top officials from other countries that have the nuclear weapon, and you hope that nothing happened to you. You just pray and hope that nothing happened to you. How does that work? So Israel will go around in Lebanon and attack Lebanon. Then they go to Syria, bomb the consulate, the Iranian consulate in Syria, killing two top generals, and thinking that, well, it's okay. That action is going to bring us peace. Oh, no, no, no. We shit scared. We shit scared. These guys are coming after us. Everybody's against us. Everybody's against us. But yet, you're the one inflicting carnage and damage to the others. But you're the first to cry out. You're the first to scream, foul play. You're the first to victimize yourself. So you're the attacker, but you victimize them. How do you call that one? That's gaslighting? Yes. And some people have found another word for it, which is narcissism. The king of narcissism are the Israeli governments. The Israeli Zionists are the kings of narcissism. So let's look at this report here. So had there's a nice picture of Corinne Peretz says life in Israel is not safe right now. Why would it be? In Ashkelon, this is the report, the full report here by Sky News. In Ashkelon, an Israeli city on the border of Gaza, they are used to living under rockets from Hamas, but they are worried about where this conflict is going, and an aerial attack from an even bigger foe. Along the seafront, on the promenade, a few walkers and runners are out trying to enjoy the warming weather. Others are attempting to celebrate at a bar mitzvah on the terrace of a local restaurant. There are drinks and jokes, but the talk is of war and security. Okay. And then here in the middle of all these, Middle East latest, it's like flashing news, Cameron deeply concerned by Iran's vote to retaliate against Israel. What do you guys think? What country in the world will have their embassy destroyed by a missile and have no retaliation? I mean, like even Cambodia, even Ethiopia, you destroy their the consulate, they will do some form of attack. It could be an attack with AK-47. It could be an attack with a pistol. It could be an attack with, but there will be retaliation. There has to be. Corinne Peretz tells me her fear about the future, saying, I hope there is nothing happening from Iran. It's very terrifying. Oh, yeah. Today we celebrate the mitzvah of my son. I couldn't sleep at night, always worrying about this situation, and I hope it's all over. It's not comfortable. It doesn't feel very good. Our life here in Israel is not safe right now, but there is no other place. For years, Israel and Iran have been enemies, but the shadow war that's been fought between them is now threatening to burst into open. Let's finish. So, there's no doubt Israel is in a dangerous region since its creation in 1948. It's hard to deal with a number of existential threats, but the trauma of the 7th of October Hamas attack has left this nation feeling especially vulnerable. Iran is vowing retaliation after two generals were killed in an airstrike. Airstrike by who? On the consulate of Damascus, Syria. You see how the news is reported there? They're telling you how the people were killed. By who? Is it by Al Qaeda? Is it by Islamic Jihad? Who killed the two general? Who did the airstrike? And they're not telling you shit. They tell you this is what's wrong with the bloody news. I mean, what kind of news is that? As if airstrike was good news, was something positive. But even if it was something positive, well, we still want to know by who. The US is warning an Iranian missile attack on Israel, so it could be imminent. Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu says the country is prepared for every eventuality. So you know this is possible, and then you will go and attack. So you're going to attack people, and you're not shooting yourself. So I'll go and attack my neighbor, and I'm gonna start shooting myself. Oh, why'd you attack them in the first place? Why did you go there? Well, if you're big enough, you go there and bomb them. Just deal with the return. Just deal with the revenge. Just deal with the consequences. We are in challenging times. No, you're not. You go and attack people, you create the chaos, so you have to deal with the consequences. He said, we are in the middle of the Gaza, the war in Gaza, with which continues in full force. At the same time, we continue our non-stop effort to return our hostage, but we are also preparing for scenarios of challenges from other arenas. We established a simple principle: whoever hurts us, we hurt him. So, when did Iran hurt you? You're preparing to meet the security needs of the state of Israel, both in defense and attack. Oh, so Israel number one ally, America, is hoping security guarantees will act as a deterrent, with President Joe Biden stating a war, they are a warning to Tehran. So this is like your big brother telling you, go and hit that guy there. I'll back you up, guy. And then you guys start screaming, saying, oh, well, that guy there will fight back, or he will, you know, rebel, or he will revolt. We also want to address the Iranian threat to launch a signal that they are threatening to launch a significant attack on Israel. He said, as I told Prime Minister Netanyahu, our commitment to Israel, this is Joe Biden talking, security against these threats from Iran and proxies is ironclad. We say it again, ironclad. We are going to do all we can to protect Israel's security. Israelis know an Iranian attack would bring a response from the IDF, and with it, the chance of a much wider regional war. So you go and attack, destroy the embassy in Syria, the Iranian embassy in Syria, and you don't expect a response. You don't expect your attack to lead to a response from Iran. So you're doing these plans just hoping, well, nothing will happen. Honestly, let's be real. Victor Natterson, Baldi is out walking, but his mind is on events that ah still not worried until we have elements like Iran. The entire world needs to be worried, he says. The entire world needs to be worried. You go around looking for trouble and you want the entire world to be worried. When you go around looking for trouble, I'm not looking for big fights or big war. I personally think that we need to look for peaceful solution, but we need to choose the right people that we talk to. Well, this is an Israeli that's talking, not looking for war, but you're going around shooting and killing, bombing people's property and asset and territory. So after 6 months of fighting, Israelis are wary, but there are still many threats, and people are wondering when it will ever end. Oh yeah, it will never end. If Israel continues to behave the way they're behaving, it will never end. Israel seems to like being on the edge of war, seems to like being at war. They love war for some reason that I don't know. They would impose that war on all of their neighbors. What is this country that can't make peace with its neighbors? How can you make peace when you get up one morning, you go and bomb someone's house or you go and bomb someone's embassy? You can't make peace. It's not possible. So, guys, let me know what you think in the comment section below. I made a couple videos here in the past telling you that Israel is looking for trouble elsewhere when they're bombing Hezbollah, they're bombing Lebanon, and then they start bombing uh, Iranian interests or Iranians' embassies. When they look for trouble, they should get trouble. That's just the way it works. You can't look for trouble and you get something else. You can't look for trouble and you get peace. It doesn't work like that. I think we're now done here for this video. Tell me what you think in the comment section below. Is Israel really should be scared of Iran? I'm saying, oh yes. You hit them. You destroyed the embassy. You killed the two generals. Who will not react to it? Tell me any reason why anyone being in the shoe of Iran will not react when they know they have the weapon, they have the asset to react. You know they have the asset, but you go nevertheless and provoke them. You go there and attack them. You go there and kill people. You go there and destroy the embassy. And now you shit scared. You're like, oh well, they're coming after us, or they'll be coming after us. Or they're dangerous. They will. Come on, man. It's like you have no brain, man. Something is wrong. You go and attack people, would expect a response. Don't go there and attack and then you think after. Well, think before you go and attack people. That's what you should do. And the Americans as well. Following, I mean, like you said, somebody just following their brothers, their younger brothers who causes trouble everywhere, in every bad situation he put himself in. So he will voluntarily go and put himself into bad situation and hoping his older brother will come and save him or salvage his honor or something. Full of shit. Right. Thank you very much. watching this video, please like, share, and comment. Don't forget to subscribe for more. That's it for me. The debate continues in the comment section below. That was Mr. D from Talk TV. See you soon. My telephone number. No, oh no, give me my telephone number. Oh no, right. If you wanna continue to follow us, you can do so on WhatsApp on 077 24158. Any questions? Any interest? That's the business number. However, the debate continues here. Please like, share, and comment. What do you think about the concept of Israel? They attack and they want no response. Is that possible? Does that ever happen? Let me know in the comment section below. That was Mr. D from Top TV. Mr. D from Top.